Oh my goodness. Oh, good morning. Welcome back to the world, to Minecraft Diaries. We're going to head outside. I believe I hear a monster. I just saw an enderman disappear. Oh my goodness. Spider on my house. Hello. You're going to have the string that I need for a fishing rod. Yes! All the string I need for a fishing rod. Boss. Love it. Right. So we have found ourselves a village. We're not going to hang out here very long. I think we're going to head back towards the plains and the mountains and see what we can do. Because I could build here. This is true. I could live here. But for right now, I don't really want to. I'm going to turn off that waypoint because that is annoying. And then we're going to head out this way to our plains biome. Oh, wait, we stole a horse. I remember. We stole a horse. We need to go and collect the horse and return it to its mother. I don't think this is going to be our forever horse. He's very slow. I can run faster. Look at the speed of this horse. Pathetic. Okay, let's head this way. We may come back for a cat one day. I quite like the look of the blues. Bones. We're not in a position to pass up bones. Are we going? We are going the right way. I remember that view of the log cabin. Thank goodness we found a log cabin. So today I think we need to find somewhere to base, or at least start looking for somewhere to base. We may not find it today. We may have to set up camp somewhere, and that's fine. I didn't pick up a bed. That's okay. There are sheep around. We're going to get ourselves some sugarcane as well while we're here. I feel like the bundle we picked up is going to be very handy. Yeah, we can put all of the bits in that we're going to farm up later. All of those things in there. And that's going to leave us more room for the things that we need. Hey, rabbits! And a polar bear. So I like the look of that mountain. And I genuinely just like mountains. I like having open spaces on which to build as well. It looks like we've got a snowy mountain over there. I do want to check out these horses though. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good steed. We need an empty hand, don't we? Who's this guy? Oh, this is fast. This is a fast horse. I like his pattern as well. He reminds me of a horse I had before called Minstrel. I didn't have a horse. I used to ride a horse called Minstrel. He got very old and I went to the stables one day and had been told he'd been shot, which was very sad for me, 12 years old. I didn't realise that when a horse gets too old, you have to shoot it. So I was very sad. But we're going to have Minstrel 2 now. And Minstrel 2 is not going to be shot. There we go. Let's put a saddle on. That's not the worst. Come on then, Minstrel. Over the hills and far away. Something about Teletubbies and whatnot. Let's go get ourselves some sheep and make ourselves a bed because we didn't bother to pick our one up. Yay! You know what I could do, actually? We could cook. We've got a flint and steel. We could cook the sheep. Get their mutton. And their wool. Look at that. Now we have cooked mutton. Perfect. I'm so pro at this game. Right. So let's get this guy deaded. Stop walking. Thank you. No, come back here. Die, please. Die a fiery death. There we go. And now we have some meat. Exceptional. And enough wool to make a bed. Shall we make the bed? Let's make the bed. Let's be honest, my crafting, my planning is not really up to scratch, and I will certainly be desperate for a bed when I need to actually get in the bed. So there we go. Right, let's do this then. Grab our crafting table and Minstrel, come here. We're gonna... Ooh, rocky. Nice. We're gonna head out towards this mountain over here, because I do like a mountain. Now, we're looking kind of for structures, maybe, because it would be good to have some structures nearby so we don't have to cart villagers from miles away. Because we did find some villagers. My god. There's a goat! Wait, I know this. I know this trick. He'll charge me at least once this morning. We want... He's going to charge me early. We don't want that. Because he will line himself up with me. He does need space to charge, though. Will he? Will he, won't he? Our horse is going to wander off. But we could get ourselves a horn, and wouldn't that be great? Goat. That's my horse. Don't charge my horse. Hello, goat. Follow me this way. Mr. Billy? Billy. Billy! Come back! There's so many goats over there. But he needs to run into stone. At least that's what I remember. He has to run into stone. If we stand here, and maybe he sees me. Maybe he sees me. And then he can come over and run into me. We just hope these sheep don't get in the way. Come along, friend. Come and ram into me and lose your horn on this lovely piece of rock here. Billy. Billy. He's coming over. I mean, this is all right. I wish I had some wheat to tease him with, but we'd end up attracting a crowd, I think. This could be a waste of our day. Yes, because on our list was find somewhere to base, and all we've done so far is find a goat. We could put him in a boat and get an achievement. That's something. Let's look into that. Boat. Get in a boat with a goat. And float? Do I have to float? Horses. Minstrels climbing the mountain. Right. Where's the goat? Where did the goat go? Where did the goat go? That's a sheep. Goat! Hey, goat! Get in the boat, please. In the boat. In the boat. In the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, Mr. Goat. Why? What's wrong with you? Why can't you go in a boat? Well, this contradicts the laws of Minecraft. So you go in a boat. You go in the boat. Right, we're giving up on that. It's gonna take too long. Where did Minstrel go? Minstrel. Oh, coal. Immediately sidetracked. Let's move. Ow. Minstrel, we are off to somewhere. Not sure where. We don't want to land in powder snow. We have to go round. Or I'll murder my first horse. Ooh, cave. No. Sidetracked. Keep going. Walk. There's so many goats here. I'm going to mark this. We're just going to name it goats. I believe this pauses the game. Goats. We're going to turn it off, but we have goats here. Now we know where we can find many goats. Oh god, this is treacherous. It's okay, because we're on a snow... No! Okay. That was almost panic. Lucky we didn't panic. That's my impression of Ron Weasley there. Just so as you know. Okay, we might be able to find a goat horn in there. I like how the whole mission has turned into find a goat horn. That's great. Let's go... Oh, but I do want to check it out, though. We don't have a shield. We don't have a sword, even. But we could get a goat horn. Village! Oh, an acacia. Okay. And we got an ocean. And the sun's already setting. My god, the days just don't last, do they? Oh. This is quite a nice little valley, though. I like that. There's a jungle over there. I don't know if you can see that. Look, jungle trees in the distance. So we've got hot and cold. We could do frogs. That would be exciting. That's a cool structure. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so we've got our trading post up there. We've got a village over here up on the hill, and we have a little valley to put our house in. Or maybe up on this hill. The view's alright-ish. Maybe on that hill. Who knows? It's getting very dark. I'm not sure I like it. Okay. Well, thank you, Minstrel, for taking me all of 1,000 meters. You've been brilliant. I have 2 red beds. Did I pick up the bed? Did I pick up the bed? I'm very foolish. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do our diary then. Because this seems to pause the game. Here we were. This was day 1. Let's turn ourselves to day 2. Alright, there we go. Then we have our entry for day 2. So let's have a little bit of story time. Dear diary, I woke up in the snowy igloo this morning. It was chilly and there was a hissing beast perched on my roof. I killed it though. It seems to have dropped the means for me to fish with. Slaying beasts will serve me well, I think. We returned to warmer climes today, as well as returning our horse to its baby. It was thrilled to see us as we crested the hilltop, came running up to greet us. I did find a different horse though. Minstrel is a speedy lad, and it didn't take us long to climb to the top of the mountain where the goats were. I must admit we lingered a little too long with dear Mr. Billy Goat, but he seemed reluctant to give up a horn. I have marked the place for future. We could play some swell tunes with those horns. As night fell, I believe we may have found somewhere to call home. It's a valley, broad and green, and there seems to be some more of those lovely large-nosed folks that are like those I met near the log cabin. Maybe they can help me get established in this world. So that is our day 2. We've done a very good job. It's still nighttime, so let's get ourselves into bed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good night!